Hey everyone, welcome to the House of Fi. It is that time again for our net worth update for October of 2020. So we have some big movement this month, not necessarily in the right direction, but it's okay. There's a reason for that, and we'll explain that. So hang around for about 6 seconds and we'll be right back. Hey everyone, welcome back to the House of Fi. I am Wendy and I am one half of the House of Fi podcast. We are all about helping moms and dads save more, spend less, and eliminate debt. Eliminate debt on the road to financial independence. And we do that and help you do that while still leading a joy-filled life. We are transparent here. We want to share our journey, the good, the bad, the ugly, because this road can be long sometimes and it's not all pie in the sky. And so that's why we do these net worth updates to share kind of where we are, mistakes, good progress that we've made. And it's all to encourage you because we know that we've been in a very hopeless situation, and having others on the same journey with us, sharing tips and advice has been super helpful on our journey. So that's why we share. All right, if you have not subscribed, please do that. We are super, super close to getting to 1,000. I think we're going to hit 600 in just another day or two. So we are on the other side to monetization, and that is only going to help support this channel, grow it, and help us reach more people. So please subscribe, like, and hit that notifications bell so that you get notified when we have new videos. All right. So let's dive right in. I'll put up the net worth spreadsheets on the screen now. All right. So you now have on the screen our assets, and I am super, super, super excited about our progress for our assets for this month. So the rental properties has not changed. That is the same, but we did contribute a little over $1,000 more into our various savings account, and I did open up myself a traditional IRA. Only $100 in it right now. I'm gonna divide some of our monthly savings allotments between dividends, my retirement, and our regular emergency fund. So that started, that got funded, and then we had our biggest increases in Kurt's retirement for a grand total of almost $8,100 for October, which is super, super good, right? So yes, super, super excited about October and our progress there. The biggest increase has been in Kurt's retirement account, and that's simply by saying this is how much we're going to do every single month out of his paycheck. And it was a stretch at first, but we have made our spending align with what he gets as a net check. So even though in the beginning it was like, yikes, that's an awful lot and doesn't leave us as much as we maybe would like in his net check, we're just seeing our retirement accounts just explode really, really quickly. And so we're very, very grateful for that. And we have just been living on what's left, which, if that ever became not enough, we could always change it, right? So that is a tip for you. Put your retirement funding on automatic pilot, set it and forget it, and then maybe increase it incrementally either every month or every quarter. Our adjustment comes every quarter and we push it up just a little bit. We haven't needed to push it back down yet. So that's our goal, to keep getting to the point where we're maxing everything out. Right now, we're maxing one of them out. And then in addition, he has a state pension, which takes a good chunk out as well. All right, moving along. Our liabilities. This is where we have some not so good news. But this is something that we expected. If you listened to or watched our video on our rental properties, and that we just purchased a 5th rental property, and part of doing that is we took a loan from one of Kurt's retirement accounts, that is reflected in October, where it wasn't before. That payment wasn't due yet. The note hadn't started yet. And so I put it into October. So that's that increase. We knew it was there. We knew it was coming. And so it's not anything that was a surprise. So that is the bulk of that negative increase, or the negative in the liabilities. But overall, I'm still super, super pleased, because we started at over $1 million debt. And that's that first column that you see there. And we have reduced those assets significantly down to $460,000, which is a change of right now $560,000, which is huge. So overall, I'm super, super happy. Let's take a look at where that leaves us in our overall net worth. To calculate your net worth, you're going to take all of your assets and take out all of your liabilities. So your assets are the things that you own. You will see in our calculations, we do not include things like cars or personal property. For me, I just don't think they have enough of value that I would want to add them. So I don't, but you certainly could if you wanted to. Our cars are paid off, so they are an asset now, but we just don't include them. And that would probably up our assets by about maybe $10,000 to $15,000 overall. Your debts are anything you owe. So credit card, car payments, student loans, personal loans, revolving credit, anything that you owe, old taxes. And that is just going back to our debt real quick. That is really what makes up the bulk of our debt is our student loans, which are right here, and then an old tax bill that we are attempting to change the payment on, but there's no one picking up at the IRS right now. So that payment has not been coming out, and it is kind of just stayed there at $20,000. So as soon as we can get a hold of the IRS and get that going again, we will. And same thing for the student loans. They're just sitting there at 0% interest, not accruing any interest. And we're taking advantage of this time period where we don't have to pay. All right, so back to our assets really, really quick. Okay, so our total assets are $267,000, which from 3 years ago, the only asset that we had was our house. And so to know that about over $100,000 of that is in straight cash is such a good feeling. So I just feel really, really good about that. And that the rest of it is our rental properties that are a good investment for us. So I'm really happy about our assets. Now you'll see that our total debt is bigger than that. It's $460,000, leaving us in the negative with a negative net worth of $184,000. However, look at this first number. Back in May of 2017, we had a negative net worth of almost $350,000. We have reduced our negative net worth by $165,000, and that is huge. So, this is why we share, guys, because, people don't share the hardships. They share the wins, right? People don't want to talk about big debt. They don't want to talk about major student loans. They don't want to talk about the fact that they have made financial mistakes in the past. And we have made them all. And that is who we are here to support. We're not here necessarily for the people who have always made the right decisions. Good for them. I'm not putting them down or anything. I'm just saying that for those of us who have maybe not had the easiest path on our finances, we get it. And that's why we share. And we want you to be encouraged. If there's anything else that you want to see or know about, please let us know down below in the comments, because we are happy. We want you to be happy, and we want to share the stuff that you want to see. So, all right, guys, I hope that you have found this helpful, and we will see you soon. Take care. Bye.